Hey, this is Matt Whitmer from Broudy Precision. In this video, we're taking a look at an announcement that was sent out by Frank Whitmer in our engineering department earlier this week on BP Tech Center about the end of life or end of support for the N4 Supervisor License Migrator on Niagara Central. That support was extended till the end of the year, but I feel like it's super important to know. So I want to get this information out on as many channels as I possibly can. So we're just going to go over the announcement real quick so that you're aware of it if you haven't seen the announcement on BP Tech Center. So let's jump over here. So what we're talking about is the N4 Supervisor License Migrator on Niagara Central. This applies to all supervisors that were purchased as an AX supervisor, whether or not the software was upgraded to Niagara 4. If you purchased it as AX, this applies to you. So what this migrator does is it takes your AX modeled supervisor license and converts the model from AX to N4, and it removes the AX portion. This requires an active SMA. And if you have an active SMA, you can use the migrator for free. If you don't have an active SMA, you have to purchase an SMA in order to get access to this. Why this matters is because if you don't have your license migrated to N4, you won't be able to move the host ID. So if a computer dies, if you're moving from one computer to another, you have no recourse. You have no way to make that happen. You would have to buy a completely new N4 license, full price, in order to make that happen. So even if you have an active SMA, the current N4 version is frozen. You don't get new versions of Niagara 4 if you don't make use of this migrator. And if a new host ID is needed after the end of the year, you have to purchase it, like I mentioned. So if you want to save yourself some money and some headache in the future, make sure that you're taking use of this. So recommendations. If you have a supervisor with an active SMA currently, all you have to do is log into the Niagara Central license server, run the migrator on your license. It's literally just clicking a button, and that costs you nothing. If you have a supervisor license that doesn't have an active SMA, you have to purchase an SMA that brings you up to date and active. So you have to purchase that gap from when you didn't have the SMA as well. And then once this is done, you can go on to Niagara Central, click that button, and make that upgrade happen. Again, this all only applies to AX modeled supervisors. So if you purchase the supervisor during AX times, even if it has an active SMA, you got to make use of this license migrator. So hopefully this is helpful. Hopefully this is informative. Make sure you take use of this if you haven't already. You can reach out to us with any questions if you buy your licenses from us at tsupport@broudyprecision.com, and we will be more than happy to help you out. Or you can contact your salesman. They can help you out as well. So thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, subscribe, like the video, and we'll see you next week. Thanks.